So, the time has come to show you. Before we begin, I do want to let you know, if anybody's wondering, I know I sound a little bit creaky right now, but don't worry, I just strained my voice over the week. Hopefully it doesn't bother you that much. I'll be fine in like a day or two. But, anyways, I saw a lot of hilarious guesses over the week. A ton of people guessed it had to do with The Dangerous Gift, book 14. And I actually haven't read that yet, so I'm a little spoilered now, but hey, it's alright, we're all gonna be fine. I ordered it this week though, and hopefully I'll be doing a video about it soon. I hear it's really good, so I'm excited to read it. Still, please keep the comment section spoiler free, because I know I'm not the only person who hasn't read it, and it's still pretty new. Some people also guessed that it was like a collection of drawings of the main characters, or a winglet or something like that, and you were close, but still wrong. And finally, a very few people, and I'm talking 2 or 3 people, guessed correctly when they guessed that it is the second Wings of Fire with Foods batch. That's right. Yes, we finally get to see it. I'm so excited to show this to y'all. So my first batch that I did a while ago ended up being my most popular piece ever. Whether you look at the amount of likes that it got or the amount of merch that I sold of it. And I mean, I've been blown away by the response. I mean, this was a project that I had as an afterthought on a quiet afternoon. I wasn't even really going to do it. And, you know, I did, and then it's been so well received. So that's really cool to me. Thank you guys so much for that response, because it won you a second batch. However, without further ado, I will say a little bit more about each dragon. First up, we have Queen Snowfall with a fancy cheesecake. I did revisit the old post with people's suggestions for this batch, and I think this was one of them. I don't think I used the suggestions for all these dragons, but several made me laugh, so thanks for that. Anyways, I think Fancy Cheesecake works really well for her, even though I don't know much about her yet. I can't wait to read book 14 and learn more about her character, though. Next is Umber with Fudge. Umber's a cutie, and I really wanted to draw Mudwing, so here he is. I tried to make his design reflect Clay's, but not too much, and of course I had to give this little cutie freckles. Starflight has tea. I think this was a suggestion too. I actually really enjoy this piece. He looks so chill and just really cute. And I didn't draw him with his blindfold or anything either, in case anybody's wondering. That wasn't an oversight. I just think he's cuter without it. Anemone has cotton candy. This is because it matches her color palette really well. Honestly, this is one of my favorites, though I like them all a lot, because she just looks really adorable. Next is my girl Fate Speaker with Watermelon. I chose this because it's a funky kind of fruit, and it doesn't really match her colors at all, which I feel is very on course for her character. She goes outside the lines and doesn't stick to the norms, and I feel like this kind of embodies that. Plus, I added lots of little silver freckles, and I'm super in love with that. This next one is one of my favorites, Tsunami with the Blueberry Smoothie. It took me forever to decide on something for Tsunami, but this ended up being so adorable and cute, and I couldn't pass it up. The way she's just hugging the smoothie like it's hers and nobody better dare touch it is so adorable. Blue has a pretzel dipped in blue chocolate. I don't know if this is actually like a thing in real life, but it totally should be. I struggled quite a bit with this guy's pose, but overall I think it turned out alright. We also have Willow with mint chocolate covered cake balls. These sound really fancy, which I like, and the colors worked very well for her. I think they sound small and cute, like Willow herself. Cricket has caramel dipped apples. I had to redraw these a few times, but overall I think they look awesome. Cricket is really cute and fun to draw, so this was enjoyable for me. And next I have the adorable fandom baby Bumblebee with Blackberries. I was a little worried about drawing these properly, but they turned out to be pretty awesome. He's just a small precious bean. Can we all adore Bumblebee? Second to last is Sundew, looking quite smug over her kiwis. This was a suggestion as well, and one I was a little bit slow to pick up, but it definitely grew on me fast. I love her smug little smirk, and she looks incredibly pleased. Plus, kiwis are hard, and I did a really good job, which makes me proud of myself. And finally, last but not least, a side character, Cinnabar the Silkwing with Cinnamon. Wow, say that 5 times fast. If you don't remember, she was a side character in book 12, and she's a total sweetheart. I will admit that part of the reason I chose her is because of her color palette, which is very nice. All those soft browns and stuff is really satisfying. And because, okay, I couldn't pass up the irony of Cinnabar with Cinnamon. Guys, it's perfect. And that wraps up my second batch of Wings of Fire characters with food. Y'all feel free to let me know which ones you like the best in the comments. I'm super excited to hear about it. This batch looks a little bit different from the old one, as my style and skill have grown and changed a lot since then, but I'm still really happy with it. This was a super fun project to do, and I hope you guys all love it as much as I do. This will be on my Redbubble and my DeviantArt. Please check out those links in the description. Your support is what makes it possible for me to keep doing art like this. Even watching my videos helps, thanks to the ad revenue. Anyways, y'all have an awesome week. Thanks for holding out during my evil spoiler phase, because, like, I bet that was annoying for y'all, but I gotta say, I had a great time with that. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next Sunday.